Another question I commonly get from teams and companies interested to partner with me from a UX research standpoint is, hey Paul, what are some successful initiatives, projects that you've led from a product research standpoint that you can share with us that gives us an example of your process or your approach or methodologies to leading these types of UX efforts, UX research. I'll share just a few projects with you just to give you a sense at a high level. On my website, you can see on your own there's a projects area of the website, and showcased in the top three are a few projects that give you a sense for these different approaches and methods. Again, on the evaluative side, project at Esurance around flexible payments. How do we actually identify some improvement areas in our payment methodologies for customers? We ran everything from moderated studies, unmoderated studies, quantitative, using some quantitative research methods here, as well as really getting a sense for what are some of the tactical design recommendations and user improvements. At Metromile, we looked at a number of projects on a tactical standpoint and looked for some really clear UX needs across the board that we can look to identify in specific stories within it. I know there's a lot of information here, but there's a lot of detail about what do customers care about across the entire end-to-end experience that we, on the UX research standpoint, were able to bring to the surface and elevate to the organization to give product managers leadership a sense for what's important, what do we need to actually work on that we might not be working on. And lastly, at Esurance, we undertook a pretty significant initiative focused on what are some of the customer personas and user types of our different products and service offerings. You can see here different information, quotations, information on data and statistics, user needs and expectations. These were all fundamental to giving the company a real good sense for who is our user, what are their core needs, and how can we design new design interactions and product experiences that meet these user experience needs and expectations. So just sharing a few glimpses of this. Check out my next videos as well to hear more about my approach, my challenges in working on these types of initiatives with many different types of stakeholders in these organizations.